So what we're about to do is the test. This is a kind of on-the-air test, kind of field test. There's no video of Mr Chippie's side of this conversation because he's using this International QQ27 headset thing, and apart from the fact it's probably going to work for 1/8 of a mile, he's going to walk from Tango Towers, and he's going to start off at 1/4 mile away and he'll walk backwards. I think that seems to be the best thing, rather than to go in a car. So if we did it with a body cam, the snag would be you wouldn't hear anything because it's on a headset only. So there just wasn't any point in doing it that way. So we'll just take his word for him that he's out there, and we'll do it with this base station. So in fact, we can just see him walking up the road. I can anyway. So we'll come back to it when he's in contact. Tango 21, Mr Chippie recording. Yeah, just go again. I need to fiddle with the volume because it's a bit quiet. We know the deviation is really low on that. Yes, Tango 21 receiving. So I'm receiving at S7, so I think you should be walking a little bit further and call me again, over. Yeah, roger on that. Okay, well that was the lay-by at the end of the lane. We've got some interference on here today, and there's nothing I can do about that because it's a single channel set. It's just a bit frustrating. Just when we want to use channel 30, we've got some interference. But we can see what the radio is doing between that interference. Now, one of the problems with that radio is it cuts off transmit as soon as you stop speaking. So somehow you've got to kind of not have breaks so that it's continuous. Now just go again with that, over.
What I would say is that according to the sat-nav software, this is actually a 1/5 of a mile, it's not a 1/4 mile over.
Right, 1/5 of a mile, that's where you are then, or where you were, over. Roger, carry on forwards then.
Roger that, I didn't quite get that loud because this isn't very loud, and when you can't come back, I can't hear you.
Okay, roger on that. We'll move a bit further away and just see whether we can still communicate. Because not only is that low transmit power, it's insensitive on receive as well, over. You're at 0.3 of a mile, roger on that. Okay, well, it's as rubbish as we expect it to be, but it's doing a bit better range than the last one we tested. The last one we tested, we didn't service first. Yeah, Tango 21, we are receiving, over. Tango 21, I'm receiving, over. Tango 21, nothing received now. Nothing received now, over. I just got that over the residual background noise. So make a note of where you are and return to base, over. Now, can you talk back to me on the President Randy, please, as part of the recording? So it's gone with the President Randy as a known good set, and he should be able to talk back to us on that. So Tango 21, go ahead.
Yeah, so particularly where it ended, so it's 0.4 of a mile over.
0.4 over.
Yeah, that's the roger.
Okay, then you're on President Randy now, yeah?
Oh yeah, this is a President Randy, you should be able to tell, I would think.
Yeah, still quite a bit of residual interference today for some reason on this channel, but there we go. So yes, that's an interesting test. Thank you.
Yeah, roger that. I'll see you shortly. 10-10.
10-10. So there we are, 0.4 of a mile. So better than what we did last time. But at the end of the day, we can't adjust the deviation, so it's a bit quiet. And can you imagine how dreadful that is between two identical sets, which were as deaf as each other? Remember, was it 0.25 microvolts? No. It was 25 microvolts. So it's like S5 equivalent, you know, for it to actually receive anything. It isn't faulty. It's just cheap and nasty. So yes, they're intended for two cyclists, side by side, one behind the other, that kind of thing, expecting probably no more than 10 or 20 yards range. And we've done that to 0.4 of a mile, and there you go. It's just a shame there's a bit of interference today. We could have probably stretched that a bit further had it been a good day. But with the receive being just as deaf, despite this radio doing, of course, 4 watts into a base station aerial, it's still a poor show. So there you go, we've finally tested the International QQ27 single channel, allegedly 150 milliwatt, which we think is input because it does about 20 milliwatts output, dreadful headset from 1981. Thanks for watching.